G up. And it's lit. And it's lit. Let's go. I'm gonna use this. This filter ain't got nothing on it. I like when filters don't do nothing to my face. Like, just chill. All right, y'all. Let's go. Happy Tuesday. Hey, C. Frank. Hey, Adriana. Hey, Jessica. Yes. Yes. Good morning, sisters. Good morning, y'all. I know I'm a little late. Yeah, Jess, the braids is gone, sis. Oh, did I say Tuesday? Happy Thursday. Look, somebody else said Tuesday, question mark? Y'all, I don't know. I've been all over the place. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Hoo-wee. I went and got my workout in. I had a great morning. Grand Rising, J. Michelle, my girl, Marquisia, I'm tripping. All of that. Please don't be pressed. I've been on here 2 minutes. Somebody talking about where the blunts. Like, dang, good morning. You need the Bible more than you need the blunt. If you that pressed for it, baby. But yes, y'all. Grand Rising. It is Thursday. I started my day out amazing. Like I said, I got my workout in. I had a really good conversation with my sister this morning. You know, we did some motivational talking to each other because we all need that, right? So I'm just up and feeling good. I feel blessed. I feel good. So welcome to Bible and Blunts. If this is your first time here, what we do here is we get high and we talk about the Most High. I deliver an amazing message by letting God just use me. The reason it's called Bible and Blunts is because I need to let people know that no matter what you're doing, no matter what path you're on right now, God waiting on you. God waiting on you. My goal is literally to let everybody know, like, you don't have to smoke blunts to relate to Bible and Blunts. The blunt just says whatever sin you create, whatever sin you do, commit, whatever it is that you're doing that you might feel like God won't accept you, he will. That's the whole purpose of this platform. Some people just want to think deep and miss the whole message. Don't miss the message trying to miss the message. Uh-oh, there it is. Don't miss the message trying to miss the message. Okay? Because you sleep on you. You ain't sleeping on me. You sleeping on you. So, that's what I'm here to do. I'm just here to deliver a word. God normally just give me a word in the morning to tell my people. And I come give it to y'all. Grand Rising, Riri. Happy Thursday, Riri. I'm excited. I hope y'all ready for our next fast because it's coming. It is coming. We will be fasting in April. I'm not telling y'all. I ain't telling y'all when it's starting. We just gonna do it. We just gonna do it. I love you too, Riri. I'm feeling real good today. Like, I don't know if it's because of my man, what he did last night. Sorry. I don't know if it's what he did last night. Or it's the workout. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Jessica Patty talking about, look how fast she about to roll up, y'all. Anyway, I'm feeling good today. Look, y'all know I gotta tell y'all what's been going on, right? Because people that be here, be here. I see the blunts out, though, but no worries. I'm on the same time. Bible and Blunts, sir. Come on, man. Roll up. Join the vibe. Come on, roll your weed. Get Get this energy, you know? Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Just don't roll no Swisher or no White Owl. If you rolling a Swisher or a White Owl, please exit the live. If you're rolling a Swisher or a White Owl, please exit the live. It's like, no. Let me stop, because some people really get offended by that. Let me not do that. They just be like, she's supposed to be doing something for God, and she judging us. I'm just joking. Roll what you roll. If you don't smoke, don't smoke. Do what you do. But you're going to get this word if you're willing to. She said, I'll be ready. It feel good that I can say that. Last time we was fasting, I damn near had a panic attack, okay? Weed is good, but 360 is way better, period. Somebody said, why not Swisher, though? I was joking. I'm joking. Don't start getting all salty. Don't start getting So yeah, y'all. I just want to say good morning. If you don't know, let me tell y'all, God actually gave me a message for y'all today. And he just gave it to me like 20 minutes ago, right? So I've been asking God, like, what you want me to say to the people? Like, you know, I always ask him. Sometimes he give me a word, sometimes he don't. And today he gave me a good word. And it's crazy because I was already kind of thinking it. And then my sister confirmed it. My sister Asiana messaged me and like confirmed the word for today. Can somebody that's in 360 let Asiana know to get her behind here? She texted me, but I don't know if she here or not. But it's crazy because I think my sister inspired, or she had something to do with the last message or something. That's just what happened when it showed your best sister in the world. They just happen to always align. Like when God align y'all, he send confirmation, you know, through your peoples. So that's what I feel like that is. Either way, do you feel like you're close to God? I know I'm close to God. 1000%. It's no doubt. Can't nobody make me question that. What about you? What about you? Can't not one man walking earth make me feel like I'm not close to God. Have I always been close to God? Absolutely not. But am I close to him now? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Whoever you are. Absolutely. That's why I'm able to do this platform. I wasn't able to do nothing like this before, but once you get that connection and you ask for guidance and you show obedience, oh, he's going to lead your steps. He's going to direct your steps. You just got to let him. So I absolutely do. So, yeah, y'all. So this morning, right, like I was saying, I thought that was my homegirl. Trying to get close to him, but I'm still questioning. And that's fine. It's okay. It could take time, you feel me? All it takes is to know. All he need to know, let me tell you something real quick. All God need to know is that you're trying to. That's what I be having to explain to people. Sometimes we get real anxious. We kind of feel like, you know, I really do want this, but am I doing the right thing? Am I going to right places? Am I making God proud? And all it takes is for God to know your heart. Even though you may act a certain way, when God know your heart, listen to me, y'all. When God know your heart, you don't have no worries. So the only question that you really got to have is, what my heart doing for real? Is my heart really in this? You know what I'm saying? It's easy to say I want this connection with God, but what does my heart feel like? Like, is my heart really like eager for this? Is my heart doing what it takes? Am I thinking the thoughts I need to? Am I doing the work I need to on my heart for God to want my heart? See, we be wanting a relationship with God, but the reality of it is you're his child, so you already have a relationship. But in order for him to really want to come closer to you, your heart got to be good. God, like, nah, I can't do nothing. Like, when your heart like that, I can't do the work I'm trying to do, because everything I do, when I do work, you ain't going to realize it. I love that question. I mean, I love what you said. They said, I want a relationship with him, but I'm questioning it. You're not the only one questioning it. I was just on here 2 days ago talking about dying. Like how we have to take life serious because, you know, we got to die. And I was like, I had the nerve to say to my dude, like, why do we have to die? Like, why do we have to die? And he really said to me, and it's something that probably changed my life. He like, it would be no point in faith if we didn't die. because we would just think we had time forever. Like, people wouldn't make the changes they need to make. They wouldn't act the way they supposed to because it just felt like they had forever. And I was like, wow, that's an amazing point. But then it also made me think, like, dang, so that means, oh, then I said something about, like, I can't believe that, like, when it's over, like, we're going to be done with each other. Like, it's just over. He was like, oh, no. He like, after, we going to be back together afterwards. You know what I'm saying? He like, nah, you have to have faith that in the afterlife. And that made me realize, like, dang, I just questioned God. I just questioned God, because I know the reason why you got to do all of this is because we got to make him proud. It's time to make him proud. We got to make sure that we can connect with him afterwards. I don't know about y'all, but that's what mission I'm on. I have to be obedient, because that afterlife, I need to be with my man. I need to be with my aunt. I need to be with my granny. I ain't really getting no time with her. She died when I was 5. Like, I need that time. But in that moment, I realized, like, dang, I just questioned God. So I want you to know it's okay. And even when you have a relationship with him, you go and question things. Like, think about it. Like me, I'm in a relationship with my man. I'm very confident. You know what I'm saying? I love him. I don't question, like, okay, if he goes out to eat with his friends, is he going to be whoa, whoa, whoa? But, you know, I still have moments where I'm like, make sure he ain't following the wrong people. Let me make sure he ain't liking the wrong pics. Like, little small things, right? You can love somebody, you can trust somebody, but you're human. So it's okay. It's okay to feel like, dang, I just questioned it. But as long as he know that you want it. Now, if you're saying you want it, but in your heart, you don't believe you're going to get it, you're not really doing the work to get it, then he know that. Now, I don't have to go through his phone. Like, what? I got I don't have to go through my man's phone. I got everything. Like, I know every password. My face was on his phone the whole time. We had the phones that had face scan. We both had each other. I mean, not face scan, fingerprint. When we had fingerprints, like, I don't really worry. Like, yeah, I ain't going through his phone. I'm just saying, you might have a thought like, I hope he ain't. I ain't going through it, because that's the thing. I don't have to take the action of going through his phone. I was just saying I might have them thoughts. You get what I'm saying? Real faith, real trust, I don't have to just be going through his phone and stuff. But I'm saying, because I'm human, I might have those thoughts. I'm going to have those thoughts. And that's the same thing. Like with God, you can have some thoughts like, dang, I wonder if I'm really going to go to heaven after this. I wonder if. There's nothing wrong with that. But to be like, well, I don't know if I'm going to heaven or not, so it don't matter if I do that. Like, that's the problem when you take an action based on that negative thought. So if I was going through his phone every night, that's the problem right there. That's when the trust is not there for real. That's when you don't really have that trust established. If I feel like I got to keep going through his phone, the trust ain't there. And that's the thing with God. If I got to keep, like, you shouldn't just be questioning him every day and just taking action based on no, you can't do that. Okay? Your intuition is real. That's what she just said. If something is going on, I think they meant to say God will put it in your spirit. But yeah. So, yeah, that's my spill on that. It's okay to question things. We question ourselves, right? Be real. We question ourselves. Good morning, Grand Rising. We question ourselves like, dang, yeah, I want to lose weight, but am I really going to? Yeah, I want to start a business, but, is this business really going to succeed? Is this job really for me? Am I really fit for this position? Right? But the thing is this. It's based on the action you take. I could think all day like, dang, am I really going to lose weight? But I'm going to that gym every day, so we're going to see. I'm not going to sit back and just work on that negative thought. I'm going to go work out every day, and we're going to see what's going to happen. I can't sit back about it. I can't do that. Because then I'm taking action based on the negative thoughts, if that makes sense. Right? Can't do that. Jessica, is you on here? Can you tell Asiana I said get on Buy One Blunts? Because she keep texting me. She probably forgot that I'm on Buy One Blunts. or somebody. What about girls? Put it in the chat. I think I put it in the chat, but yeah, somebody had y'all up. But yeah, y'all. So that was my spill. Thank you for that question. Whoever asked me that question, that was a great point. That you question it. You want the relationship, but you question it. I want you to know it's not wrong with it. It's about the actions you take. It's about the actions you take to get to it. It's about showing God. Like, even though I'm questioning this, I'm still going to keep reading my Bible. Even though I'm questioning you, I'm still going to keep looking for you. I'm still going to open my ear to try to hear you. I'm still going to pray. I'm still going to meditate. I'm still going to love on my neighbor. Right? It's about that. It's about what action are you going to take based off that thought. See, like for me, I'm going to be straight up with y'all. Grand Rising, Gabby. I'm going to be straight up, right? For me, the negative thoughts is what motivate me. Like, when I do have a negative thought, I'll be like, oh, okay, God, bet. Oh, okay, right? You questioning yourself? Bet. Now I got to prove myself. See, some of us, we prove ourselves right. But I got to prove myself wrong once I had that thought. Right? I'm looking in the mirror. I'm like, dang, man, I'm just gaining all this weight. I bet I'm not. Watch this. That's me. You got to, like, start competing with yourself. The problem is y'all want to compete with her and her and her. No, you got to compete with you. Like, I really be on some, like, I got to, like, find things that's wrong with me. And it's like, yeah, what you gonna do, right? I'm about to go crazy on this. Like, yeah. Your negative thoughts, you got to think of it like competition. We in competition with everything else. Start competing with them thoughts that keep coming to your mind. Start competing with that. As soon as the negative thought come to mind, you got to be like, oh, no, you got me messed up. I tell people sometimes you got to think of it as an alter ego. Like, we be thinking things are weird. No, being stagnant is weird. Procrastinating is weird. Being lazy is weird. People think speaking life into yourself, praying, meditating, they think that's weird. No, it's weird. Being broke is weird. Not having faith is weird. Okay? Our minds is crazy. We be thinking the wrong thing. Good morning, JT. We be thinking the wrong thing. We running from the wrong thing. We trying to prove the wrong thing. Right? Whole time we in the mirror afterwards, like, we saying one thing, we looking in the mirror, we out here trying to act confident, then we looking in the mirror and it's like, I'm not really happy with what I'm seeing. That's weird. That's weird. The thing is, what you do it right now, I always say this, and I probably go say it for the rest of my life, what you do it right now ain't working. So what's weird is to keep doing something that you see not working. You see it's not working. Your diet ain't working, your schedule ain't working, your job ain't working, your parenting skills ain't working. But you think it's weird to do something else. No, it's weird to continue to do something that is not getting results. That is what's weird. Okay? And sometimes we're so scared to change. We ain't going through no, if something, right? No need to question God. He's going to be here and hold it down. Heck yeah, question myself. Exactly. We can't allow God to put in all the work. We have to meet him in the middle. Exactly. Exactly. And that's the thing, too. A lot of us sit back. Look, this is where faith, my sister last night on our Bible study, she was talking about faith. This is something that she said. She said, when you disconnect from God, your anointing decrease. Right? And to add to that, I want to say your discernment decreases as well. Okay? Like, think about it. When you talk to somebody a lot, you can literally look at them and tell what they're thinking. Like, me and my sister Asia, we can both be on, like we could be on Zoom or something, right? And I can literally make a face and she can text me like, oh, I already know what you're thinking. That's because she know me. Somebody who don't know me, they can't just look at me and know what I'm thinking. They gonna look at me and they might think, oh, she laughing at her. Or they gonna think, oh, yeah, she too serious. Or, you feel me? But when you know somebody, as soon as they make a certain kind of face, like, think about how you know your partner. Your partners, they ain't even got to say nothing to you. They could just walk past and you like, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting like that? That's the thing. When you know somebody, you understand all of their forms of communication. When you know somebody, you understand every type of way that they communicate. they sleeping too much, be like, dang. Like if I was sleeping a lot, people would be like, why are you pregnant? I'm not a sleeper. I don't even take naps for real. I get the amount of sleep I need that night. I wake up 5:30 to 6:30, somewhere around there, and I start my day. I don't have time to be sleeping. Like I don't have time to be sleeping, right? But somebody that don't know me, they come around and I'm sleeping, they just gonna be like, oh, she lazy. But if it's somebody that know me, they gonna be like, Rory, what's going on with you? You all right? Why you going to sleep so much? So if you don't know somebody, you don't understand their communication. So imagine trying to build a relationship, right, with somebody you can't see. Because you can see your partner. You can see what they do and how they moving, right? So it's kind of easy to be able to tell what they saying or what they thinking. This is why to get that relationship with God and know all of his ways to communicate, you have to put extra work in. When you disconnect, you don't have that discernment. You don't know that when he sent that girl there, that girl was meant to take you to the next level. You don't know that when you lost that job, that was because you was really supposed to start your business. Because you can't hear him for real. You don't know his ways to communicate with you. So instead, you taking it the way you want to. You like, dang, now I ain't got no job. Oh my God, I'm broke. Now I got to work here because I just need some money the whole time. God, like, what? You was just telling your cousin you wanted to do lashes. Why are you not doing lashes? Right? So if you don't have that sense of communication with him, if you're not communicating with him on a daily basis, then your discernment decreases. You're not able to tell when he's sending these signs to you through other people. You got to have that connection to understand him. Trying to understand somebody you can't even see. This is why faith is so crazy, y'all. When I started on this journey, I was like, whoa. I was like, dang. Like, I knew that y'all, I get it, but dang, like, it's different building a relationship with somebody you can't see. But you want to know what's crazy is that once you get it, he communicates more than anybody. Period. They say, wow, I lost my job Tuesday and I feel good about it. Yeah. Good morning, Sarah. You should feel good. Don't nothing happen to you, it happened for you. Nothing in this world happened to you. It happened for you. So that's why you got to look for God in every situation and understand why he let it happen, why he made it happen. What's going on here, God? What you want me to do? Why did you allow this? How did I get here? What you got to say about this? See, some of us, we so stuck on ourselves, we don't even take time to be like, God, what you got to say about this? Why I lose this job? What's going on here? What you need me to do next? Right? Grand Rising TT. I thought you was at work. Hey, girl. But right, you gotta take a step back and be like, hold on, what you got to say? Because I don't think I want to do what I'm thinking. So hold on, I'm gonna let you run the show for a second. That's what you gotta do. Good morning, Nay. I didn't see you on here. The girls is here today. Y'all wasn't playing. Y'all needed this word, right? I'm trying to tell y'all, because that's one of the biggest battles that I realized, like when walking with Christ. Like people hit me up like, sis, I'm praying, bro. I kid y'all not. People be like, look, Rory, I heard you in Bible and Blunts. I prayed, and I don't hear nothing. And I just be like, just be still. Just pause. It's only been a few hours. And that's the difference with him. You know, when you're having a conversation with somebody in person, they got to respond immediately. This is why patience is so crucial. Okay? Patience is real crucial when it comes to God. Because you got to understand, like, dang, I got to come to you and then I got to just chill and wait. I got to sit and cry. I got to be homeless. I have to be carless. I got to lose a baby. I got to get raped. My house got to catch on fire. Oh, my God. I have to lose a child. I'm just being straight up with y'all. This is how he work. But when you got faith and you understand that, even in them moments, even in them seasons, you got to seek him. You gotta, right? You gotta hold up. Wait a minute, God, do you get what just happened to me, right? You understand that I was really looking forward to this? Like, hold up. God, you knew I've been trying to have a baby for 5 years and I finally get pregnant and I lose this baby? You knew this, right? I need to make sure you get this, right? Y'all, I'm not playing with y'all. This really how you gotta be. Like, you gotta seek them and you gotta be like, and then you gotta wait. Wow, my dad just did that to me and you want me to just sit here and just wait. Yeah, you do. Thank you. Somebody said, girl, you anointed. I love when people tell me that. Somebody left a longer comment. Let me go up. It's crazy you said that because I was fired from a job that I hated. And when I left, I started doing my passion. And it's been up ever since. It happened for me, period. Me too, sis. I love you. You're a true inspiration and actually speak the real. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, girl. That's how I be now, asking questions about the pain. Yeah, you gotta ask them. See, that we be running from that. Like, we be fried. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm saying it with y'all. We be fried. You gotta really be like, right when you crying. This is the best thing you could do. Right when you crying. Like, some people wait till they like after it and then go to God, or you right when you in that feeling, right at the peak, right when you about to beat, right when you about to up the pole on them, right when you about to pull that thing out. Hey, she said you gotta have a real convo with them, not them. Listen, right when you about to let the clip out, you gotta be like, hold up. Okay, y'all know I gotta tell a testimony. I always do, right? So y'all know, I say, you just helped me on how I never dealt with the death of my twin boys. No cap. I moved away from God and put all my focus on the bag. Whew, that just gave me chills. Yeah. Because let me tell you what we do. And that's so crazy you said that. I think this is a guy. And it is a guy. So look, it's so crazy that you say that, right? Because I say that. I tell people, ooh, wait, that just gave me chills. Because, like, this, I don't know how much you've tapped in, but I'm real big on money. Oh, I just noticed my earring gone. Y'all wasn't going to tell me my earring? It must have came out while I was asleep. But listen, something that I'm, right now, I just realized, and I recommend everybody that can hear my voice right now, you need to get the book, The Blessed Life by Robert Morris. If you go to the link in my bio and my Amazon store, the link right there, under my book recommendations. The Blessed Life, right? And see, what I really realized, and this is for you, Reggie, straight up. What I really realized is this: if you want money, God gonna give you money. He really will, because you know, asking you shall receive. If you want money, God gonna give you money. I had to realize that when I prayed and prayed to make 100,000, and I was manifesting it, I made 100,000. But the thing is this: even with the money, you have to allow Him to bless your money. Because what we have to really understand, see, we get so tied to money that it's like, we be like, yeah, money motivate me. Money, da-da-da-da. Money is my motive. You know what I'm saying? And really, God, like, dang, you more focused on that than me. Like, what you gonna do? You can't take it with you, so what you gonna do afterwards? If you so focused on the money, you ain't getting no relationship with me. Whole time for me, I'm like, nah. I realized, like, okay, I got to start paying my tithes because I got to allow God to bless my money. This money ain't mine for real, right? This money ain't mine. I'm all attached to this money when really money getting printed every day. So it's going to keep coming back. Money literally every day, right? So, of course, we need money to live. Of course, we need money. I ain't saying that. But what I'm saying is you can't put it over Him, because at the end of the day, what's really going to matter? And whole time you'll get so caught up on the money that you're not tapping into yourself. You putting your feelings on the back burner. I always say that we just be putting layers and layers on top of ourselves. We never really remove the layers. We just try to, like, it's like you just hurting yourself and hurting yourself. Like, we ain't putting no ointment on our scars. We ain't going to no physical therapy. no counseling. We ain't doing nothing to fix them. We just thinking. And look, it's so crazy that we talking about this because I literally just was telling my man, like, what I'm starting to realize right now, like what God is showing me, I kid y'all not, I literally just told him. I said, what God is showing me is that no matter how strong I am, this was last night's conversation. This is crazy. I said, no matter how strong I am, I'm human. Because in the past few months, what I've been realizing, he's been putting me in these situations where my body is doing something that's not in my control because I'm human, okay? And I'm about to tell y'all exactly what I mean by that, right? So y'all know my son just got diagnosed with autism, okay? A few months ago, I already was told, you know, like I started doing my research a few months ago. So mentally, I'm already prepared. Like I'm really just going there just to get the diagnosis. Like I'm really just there for the confirmation more so. Dang, I just realized I missed his appointment yesterday. What? So I told y'all yesterday I was really off track. I can't believe I did that. I can call back and reschedule it though for this week. But for his final diagnosis, right? I've been mentally preparing myself. I already started recording them and stuff because God had already spoke to me. God had already told me, like, look, you know, if he is diagnosed, the first day, he like, if he is diagnosed, you know what you got to do with this, right? Ain't no way you finna have a autistic son and you ain't gonna let the other people, you ain't gonna help. You know what I told you you got to do, right? So I told my mom that, like, I'm having conversations with my loved ones. We talking about it. I'm like, yeah, you know, he do this, he do that. I'm already knowing everything. So in my mind, I'm already prepared for it. I'm just coming here. I'm just ready for the confirmation. His appointment was at 3:30. At 3 o'clock, I threw up. I'm like, what? Had me nervous. Like, am I pregnant? Like, why am I just throwing up? I was perfectly fine. I just taught a class. And then I went to his appointment after I did a whole webinar. And as we just had picked him up from daycare, as we driving to the hospital, boom, I throw up. Like, to his appointment, I throw up. I'm like, what? We get in the appointment. They doing the final evaluations. I go throw up again. What? We leave the appointment. We get the diagnosis. They tell us everything. We leave the appointment. I throw up again. I'm like, what? Did I get some food poisoning or something? Like, me and Charles ate the same stuff. So I'm just like, why am I throwing up like this? Like, what? Boom. I hit my mom up. I'm talking to her. I'm like, bro, it's crazy. Like, I was throwing up today. Like, I was at his appointment. On the way to his appointment, I started throwing up. And she like, yeah. She like, baby, don't forget you human. She like, what? You forgot? I was like, what you mean? She like, that's just anxiety. She said, that's what your body do. It don't matter how strong you are. That don't matter. There's certain things you just can't control. And that's what God showed me. He like, yeah, it don't matter how strong you are. You can keep thinking that you got it. Right? You can keep thinking. And I'm glad because I made you that way because I need you to still be strong through it. But on that back end, I'm going to show you the real. I do need you to be strong. So I'm going to allow you to have the strength. I'm going to give you the strength, baby, because, yeah, that's what I need you to do. But, oh, you going to feel this. Oh, you going to feel this. This is why we can be confident with our weight. We can be confident. We can feel good. We can look good. We can make a video. We can twerk. We can dip it low. But when you're naked in the mirror, you know your thoughts. You could go make that money, Reggie. But when you think about them boys or them twins, you know what you're thinking. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it might look good. It might feel good. But until you actually attack what's really going on, until you really lose the weight, until you really talk about your babies and you really acknowledge them and you really let God know, like, dang, that really did hurt. I really did feel something. Because that's what I realized, like, oh, he need me to be sensitive. I was too hard. I started peeping game, like, oh, God on some, like, You think you real tough? Let me show you something. That's the thing. When you start walking with him, he gonna start, because he's ready. Once you show God that you ready, now he has to prepare you for these next levels. Because everybody got a next level. Don't get every single person on here. You got a next level. That's the big thing. Once you start walking with him, see, some of us think when you start walking with Christ, it get easier. It get heavier because now you about to get the big blessing. Oh yeah, now you about to get the big blessing. Right? So yeah, it get harder because he like, oh, let me see if you ready for this. Oh, okay, you did that. Okay, now let me see how you gonna handle this. The tests just get bigger, but they start to spread out. See, what I realize is like, he ain't gonna put a bunch of big tests on you, but he'll put a heavy one, and then once you get through it, he let you rejoice, relax, and then regroup. So he like, yeah, celebrate. Yeah, yup. I gave you that house. I told you was gonna get it. You been asking for it. Here you go. Hey, here you go. Right? Relax. Be happy, then relax. Chill out. Enjoy it, you know. Take some baths, you know. And then regroup. Because, baby, you're going to be pregnant with twins in the next 2 years, and you're going to need a bigger crib. You hear me? Regroup. Get ready, because, yeah, you're going to need something bigger. It's another one coming. Oh, your mom about to have to move in with you. You ain't know that, but, yeah, you're going to need another crib. Oh, dang, your mom about to pass away. Now you finna have custody of your siblings. Yeah, that crib that you were so happy about for you and your... sorry, but it's time to upgrade. That Impala you were so happy to have. Oh, dang, you need a Tahoe. You need a third row. You need that Telluride. I'm just telling y'all what he on with me right now. I'm just telling y'all what he on with me. I was so excited to move here. I was pregnant with Champ. It was the perfect house. Oh my God. Perfect bedrooms. A room for Corey. A room for the boys. A room for us. I was pregnant. It was just so perfect. Here I am 2 years later, and I'm like, all right. Now I'm in a position where his mom passed away. We know we gonna end up getting Juju back. She 15. She need her own room. Corey enjoy her space, so Corey still need her room. The boys see 3 at a point where, you know, he's autistic, so it comes to a point where he need his space too. So, God, like, yeah, sorry. I'm in a position where I'm like, dang, what if I do want to get pregnant? What if I do want to get pregnant? I gotta upgrade. So it's like, he like, I know it was good. You know, I let you rejoice, I let you relax, but now what you gonna do is almost time to upgrade. This is how he moved. I ain't playing with y'all. Crazy thing is, I done said all this and I haven't even delivered the message that I originally had. So now let me give y'all that too. What time is it? Hey, it's 9:50. I ain't get on till 9:15 though. I'm just telling y'all, this is real. He gonna give y'all what y'all want. He gonna give you the big blessing. Oh, my sister finally made it here. Man, I know you ain't do that. You done miss all the good stuff. I done told her to get here 50 times, y'all. Asia just not getting here. But, right, he gonna give you that big blessing. He gonna be like, look, here you go. Here go that car. Here go that crib. Here go that job. That's a big one. Here go that job. Here go that business. Here go that office. Here's the office space. Right? Like, go on and relax. Rejoice, relax. And now regroup because it's time to get the brick and mortar. It's time for the building. Go on and get ready because your package is about, your orders is really about to increase. Get ready for the increase, right? You should always be ready for the increase, but in order to be ready for the increase, you gotta regroup. You gotta be ready. You gotta be on your toes. Good morning, Cam. Look, Cam messaged me. Remember last time we was on here? Cam is the autistic child. He's currently on the spectrum. He started an organization called Expression Over Suppression. Expression Over Suppression. That's a banger, right? He said he started with like 50, I think, or something like that. He went to 150. Y'all, Cam just messaged me a few days ago and said, hey, Miss Rari, I had to share this with you. my leader that I left in charge. Y'all ain't hear that. He got somebody he had to leave in charge because Cam had to go. It was time for the increase. God said, Cam, come on. It's time. You going to college. Your first time flying, and you got to fly by yourself. Oh, expressing, not suppressing. That's the name of it. Expressing, not suppressing. Yep. But listen to this, y'all. He said he started with 30. He was 15. Because y'all got to hear this. Because it comes right in alignment with what I was saying. He was 15 with autism. He's on the spectrum, right? And he said, I'm going to start an organization that's going to help. This is what God do when you understand your mission. Okay? He said, I'm going to start an organization so I can help others that feel the way I feel. He said he started with 30. Boom. At 15. He 18 now, right? He increased to 150. Then God said, all right, you did your stuff there. I'm about to upgrade you. Come on. It's time to go to college. He goes to college before he even graduates high school. I need y'all to hear this. Because some of y'all be asleep. Imagine having, you complaining about something that literally you can change tomorrow if you wanted to. This young boy literally has something that it's his brain. He was born with this brain, this unique brain. He had to learn to adjust to his brain. And you out here trying to just adjust to your actions, your choice. Listen, hold on. Look, Cam he got right ahead of me. Listen, I was just about to say, listen, he said that his organization back at the crib, because he said, all right, I'm going to leave somebody in charge back there. He just told me they increased to over 200. And I'm like, all right, now God, like, Cam, you did your work there. I'm about to make you go to college because I need you to bring that here. Guess what Cam just commented on Instagram? Cam said, and I'm about to start a unit here too. I got it approved. Come on, man. Come on, man, because y'all are so asleep right now. Y'all don't understand. When God is ready to increase you, he increase you. And as long as you keep pouring, he going to keep doing it. This child is 18 on the autism spectrum. And God said, I'm going to take you. Ooh, y'all not hearing it. This is Cam the Genius I'm talking about right now. This is Cam the Genius. Y'all need to give him all the love y'all can right now. Come on, JT. Thank you for the badge, sis. Thank you for 3_7 blessed for the badge. Because I need y'all to really hear this. This boy was 15 on the autism spectrum and said, no, I still got to help people. Yeah, I need help, but watch this. What I do know, what God have given me, you better bet. Watch this. And God was like, you doing that? Watch, I'm about to take you to college. You about to fly for your first time by yourself. Can y'all imagine that? He said it felt a little weird, but it was cool. Can y'all imagine that? See, some of y'all don't even know the spectrum. I'm getting my feet wet. So from what I know, I'm like, whoo, sending my baby on a flight for his first time. That's why I'm like, I gotta get C3 on some flights, because I can't even imagine it. But I know God gonna bless him and send him to college, so let me go on and prepare him now. First time his mama had to send her baby in the airport, and she know loud noises gonna irritate him. His shoes could irritate him. People can't irritate him. And it ain't something he could just turn off. I need y'all to really hear this. This is a message to his mom too. Think about that. She turned. She said, I don't care. I know what God doing with my baby. Come on. He said he was walking through the airport. He got nervous or something or whatever happened, but he ended up talking to somebody. And he said when he got there, he said, I went to one of the workers and they already knew about me. That's what God do. He prepared you. He knew you was going to be in that airport. He said, my mom had already called. You know she did. God was like, yeah, I know you ain't going to just send them in there. And your mama said, oh, no. Hello? Listen, my son's going to be there. His name is Cameron. Da-da-da-da. He will be there on this flight at this gate. He's wearing this shirt. He's wearing these shoes. Be ready for my baby if anything go on. I already know. And guess what? Cam got on that flight, and Cam went to college. Cam starting his organization. Cam live in a dorm. Cam ain't even graduated yet. He in college. And Cam roommates don't even know he got autism. Come on, man. Because that's what God do. Because that's what God do. That's what God do. See, we be worried about the wrong things, man. You like, God, give me the courage. God, give me the courage. Not God, like, no, show me what you would do without me showing you first. And watch how I come through. That's what God's saying. You show me what you're willing to do and watch how I show up. You sitting back like, no, God, I need you to, God, I need, nah. God, like, I need you to take the first step and watch how I push up. Man, listen, you get to tiptoe a little bit. All you got to do is lift your foot up. Imagine that. You thinking you got to run. All you got to do is, like, lift your foot. And God, like, you like, whoa, I promise you. Lift your toe. Some of y'all ain't even lifted toe. So nervous. You ain't even lift your toe. I hate to laugh in your face right now, but you ain't even lift your toe. And you nervous. Man, bye. Man, bye. Right? I'm trying to tell you. Thank y'all so much for the badges. Come on. I'm giving y'all a word today. I made some money. See? Do your work and God gonna do what he's supposed to. Cam, thank you so much for joining, because this is why I told Cam. I already know that Cam is gone. I told Cam, yeah, you young and everything, but that's my little bro. That's my other son. Like, it's like a mixture. He's my baby brother, and he like my son, and he like my nephew. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. It say Cam bought 3 badges. Thank you, Cam. Yes, like I really needed to hear this for some reason. Come on. My son is 4 and it's been challenging, but God, come on. Listen, I'm trying to, if I can't give nobody no advice when it, I got to speak on this real quick. If you have a child that's on the spectrum, just love on them. Just love on them. The best thing that you can do for a child that is on the spectrum, I don't care what nobody say, how nobody feel, even how they react. They even might act like they don't want it. They can't control that. Give it to them, though. I really don't care what nobody say. The best thing you could do for a child, she said, my son is 9 with autism. It's challenging. Look at all these autism people. Look at all of, do you see how God aligns us? I didn't even know I was going to be talking about Cam today. And look at all these people like, yeah, my son is on the spectrum. My son is, God literally don't play, y'all. But the best thing you could do for a child that's on the spectrum is love on them. It's love on them. They the sweetest kid. They just want love. Even when they act like they don't. Even when they shaking and they yelling, whatever they doing, they want love. They want you to sit down and talk to them. They just want you to be like, what's wrong? Why are you crying? That's what I literally do. I would literally stop. I would look C3 right in his eyes and I would say, C3, why are you crying? And he'll breathe. Literally, my baby ain't even 4 yet. So imagine what your 9-year-old will do. Your 10-year-old, your 7-year-old, your 13, 19, right? I literally with my 3-year-old. I swear to God, if my man on here, he my witness. Because last night he told me, like, babe, I noticed what you, hold on, I'm going to get in that to him in a minute. But I said, why are you crying? And literally sit there and be like, I want, and he'll tell me what he wants. Or he'll say, where is, and he'll tell me what he's looking for. Uh-oh, that mean he hurt himself. Champion, no, that mean Champion done hit my baby. You just got to learn to understand them. Right? Wait a minute. Look, this is how you know your baby, right? See, there you go in the kitchen and he'll say, wait a minute. Like, if he can't, like, sometimes he don't know to just say it. Because he'll say, I want cup. But sometimes it's like it ain't connecting for him to say, I want cup. So he'll say, wait a minute. Because every time I'm making this cup, I'd be cleaning it out and I'd be making it. And I'd be like, wait a minute. So you got to understand your child. Slow down. The best thing I can tell you is slow down. That's it. If you, it don't even matter if your kid on the spectrum. For real, let's get into it. Even if your kid ain't on the spectrum, slow down. Do this same thing. Like, I don't even know why I'm saying that. Because for real, you gotta love all. I don't even know why I was saying that. It don't matter if your child on the spectrum or not. Love on them. These babies need love. We just yelling and yelling and yelling and yelling, and then you want them to be all soft and like, how? And you just been screaming in their face and pushing them off, and their emotions ain't mattered, and they just, oh, you crying, go in your room. Oh, shut up. She just being like, what? No, slow down. But then you want people to be all cautious with you. Oh, okay. Because, okay. Everybody got to be all cautious and timid with you, but you treating this 3-year-old, this 7-year-old, somebody who depend on you, somebody who God literally blessed. God literally was like, ooh, I want her to be. And you just like, nah, dog. Let me go back up. Cam said, it's you holding you back, not nobody else. Yeah, they might put the thought in the air, but it's how you use that thought in your life. Keep your mind clear and have that compassion, period. Being a teacher in special education, I can see so much potential in my students, and I let them know the sky is the limit no matter what. Yeah, come on, Skin Over Co. She said, I needed to hear it, period. My kids have taught me so much, especially how to love. Yes. Why am I just waking up? Girl, please tell me. You know I ain't just get here at no 10 o'clock. They said, why you hit it on the head? I needed this. Wow. That's the best mindset to have. That compassion towards your students is the key to their future. Come on, Cam. So, yeah, y'all, we just have to really, 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 like, just take things serious. What? She said she heard the lady threaten to break her son's spine last week. You really got to watch the things y'all say to these babies. Like, what? I'm going to break your spine? Why would you even put that thought in your kid's head? And we say the weirdest things, like, I could say, I really don't say crazy things to my kids, because I'm too aware. Like, that'd be fine for me to be like, I'm about to punch you in your face, like, because I know that, like, I'm definitely not doing that. Exactly. He said not just our future, but all futures. And that's the thing that you really got to think about with your kids. It's what you instill in them. Then they're going to go into the world and be that person. However it happened, right? Like, you might be, like, some people call their kids ugly. Like, no cap. I've heard people say, like, get your ugly, like, I've heard it. I'm not even lying. I think I heard one of my sisters say it to one of my nephews. No cap. Like, people call their kids ugly. Like, people say stupid. Stop being stupid. That was stupid. That's crazy. I'm not doing that. Shut up. Telling your kids to shut up, I don't even think that's cool, for real. Tell them to be quiet. Like, why you gotta tell them shut up? And then you hear them say it, and it's like, now you know you ain't supposed to say that. But, like, you're the example. You're the example. So if you the example, because God made you their parent, which means they're, you know, they're with you 90% of their life. But you telling them to shut up, but they can't say shut up. That don't even read. Because you naturally do things when you're around people. Right? That's why kids, that's why you can't be cussing for real. Man, listen, y'all. Everything I bring to y'all, literally, God ain't playing, because it'd be something that relate to me. Last night, again, me and my man, we have a lot of deep conversations, because we both on this walk, and we both, like, really growing. Like, it's crazy what God doing. So we have really deep conversations. And last night we were saying how it's really good that we chose not to smoke. I mean, not to cuss. Because our kid, you know, C3 is just picking up on everything. He is saying everything, like he just saying stuff now, and we just like, dang, and we like, see, he really paying attention to what we're saying. The only way he could be really iterating, like, all the way that he's starting to put things together, we like, yeah, no, we can't be cussing like that, because we don't want our kids even to slip up and cuss. That's not the only way kids be slipping up. Like, kids be saying, oh, they'll say that, like, out of a reaction, is because they hear their parent do that. if you fall, or if you, like, if something happened and you reacting like, oh, and then you wonder, or you just irritated and you like, you know, just however you talk, that is what they hear. So kids naturally are just picking up on that. How else do y'all think that this happens? Like, I understand they go to daycare, they have an influence, but a lot of it is where they spending most of their time. And if they spending most of their time at daycare and they picking up on that, it's time to move them from there. My kids ain't never cussed. I'm not lying. Not that one time, Champ, he copied something, like when I opened the fridge and I said something, but like once. And I think that's good. 2 kids, 1 3, they about to be 2 and 4. I think that's pretty good. Right? So it's like, you really got to watch what you do in front of these kids and how you loving on them. You got to love on these kids. It hurts even though it seems minuscule to you. But that hurts. They hope and puts them in that stage where they push people away and hide emotion. Oh, that's what I was about to say too. Because you got to realize that. Because once you start like caging them in with them emotions and you got them feeling that way, right? Once you got them like feeling that way, you feel me? Now when they go out, because now if my mom don't want to hear it, if I'm feeling a certain way, I'm feeling all these emotions, I'm hurting and all of this, and I'm trying to go to my mom, and my mom like, there ain't nothing wrong with you. I really ain't gonna talk to my homegirl, or my dad, or my sister, or the one girl across the street. If my mom don't care, I know they don't care. This is why so many women, when they don't have that father figure for real, they go through a lot. And I'm not saying that having your father figure saves the world, but it's a different kind of, like, when you already got the real love you're supposed to get from a man, you already know what that feel like. So if a man come in doing something crazy, you gonna be like, oh yeah, no, this ain't even what I'm used to. It's gonna feel uncomfortable because you've already felt that. Versus if you never felt that, now you're trying to figure out what it feel like. Uh-oh. It's different. It's a whole different ball game there. If it's you at home court versus you on the field and you ain't never been on, you like, hold up. Playing a whole nother sport. You like, wait a minute. I play basketball. Y'all want me to play some golf? Right? It's different. Man, listen. Today is a banger, y'all. Dang, somebody else bought 3 badges. Shout out to SK Money. All right, let me read some comments. Depression and anxiety is not a disorder. Uh-oh, do y'all hear this? Hold on, because y'all know I say this all the time. This Cam talking. Depression and anxiety is not a disorder or a phase. It's a natural emotion. Don't get all those prescriptions and they don't help it. They amplify those emotions. I tell y'all this all the time. It's an emotion. Come on, Cam. I say it all the time. It's all right to say I feel depressed. But to saying I feel depressed and I am depressed is 2 different things. If you feel depressed, that means it's just right now. You know, it's temporary. It's like, whew, let me shake this off. If you say I am depressed, now you claiming it. Now you saying this is me. I need y'all to understand this, man. This is a banger today. Hey, everybody need to watch this. Claiming it is so different. They say if you're just getting here, go follow her Linktree and subscribe to her YouTube. Almost all her lives, that's true. Let me pin that. Because you can watch everything on YouTube. I didn't have my mom or father. God literally had to shake my life for me to understand how to love my kids. Imagine that. Thank you, JT. She said you lit up. Imagine that. Imagine not having no parent. Listen, one day me and Charles got into it. We went to go pick the kids up. Daycare lady like, you okay? And I don't lie. You ask me, am I okay? And I'm not okay. I'm not about to cap to you. Right? She said, I keep running back to my phone like, hold on, what she just say? And I haven't heard any cuss words yet. I ain't cussing. I'm good. God got me. God got me. He got me. Right? But look, she asked me, was I okay? And I'm like, nah, you know. I told her, like, nah, I'm not feeling well. You know, and I start crying. And she said, don't cry. She said, God has mercy on your life. She said, I came here from Africa. Listen. She said, I came here from Africa. I came here with my dad. When I think it was between like 4 and 7. I don't remember the exact age, but it was young like that. Came here with my dad because my dad already had like a green card here, but my mom stayed in Africa. And she said, then when I got here, my dad died. No, then I got the phone call. She said, when I got here, I got the phone call that my mom died. Oh, the enemy hating on me. The enemy hating on me as soon as I'm getting into it. Can y'all hear me? Hey, the enemy mad because I'm going crazy. I'm going too crazy. They can't handle it right now. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Drop some fire if I'm on fire. If you can hear me, drop some fire. I gotta go grab my charger because it said my phone died. Let me go grab my charger, and I need a water. And I gotta read Kiera's comments over here, so give me a second. Hey, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. We might be on here like 2 hours today. I'm on fire. And God, listen. I already planned to stay home today. I asked my sister. I said I'm staying home tomorrow. I'm just cleaning up. I don't want to force nothing. I just want to clean up. And right now I'm on fire. I ain't ready to go. I done went and grabbed another bud. Okay, you can... Whew. You can claim your future and your life speaking on it. And it's saying it's something and not working or claiming that future, not claiming that blessing, not claiming that money if you don't work for it. Exactly. All right, let me see what Kiera was saying. Sometimes when I see or hear my son, wait, she said something before that. My son teaches me every day how to affectionately love. And even when I make mistakes, he still come over and reassures me that he loves me. That type of love is unconditional, and I want to reciprocate that. Sometimes when I see or hear my son say things, I want to correct him but hesitate because I know I do or say it, but I focus on me being his mom first, and it's my job to correct him and myself. Exactly, because he pays a lot of attention to me, and he is really a reflection of me, and I want him to be better than me in so many ways, so I have to start making that change within myself first so that he can follow. Me and my sister had a complex for a while. My mom used to call us Blackie or Light Bright. I hate those things. See? Those are triggers. The things you say to your kids, and that stick to you. You can't claim because now it's going to be yours. Depression don't play with you. You have to say this moment, not a lifestyle. Exactly. Whew. Come on. Come on. Whew. For a long time, I hated being dark-skinned because my sisters are light-skinned. I was always called Blackie as if it was enduring. It was an enduring name. It took me till I got in high school to appreciate. Hey, listen, I'm about to tell y'all something. Hold on, let me close this. I'm about to tell y'all something, though. Like, I I used to feel like, look at me, like I'm chocolate, but I ain't that chocolate, right? I really used to feel like I was too black. I was all, like, people used to joke on me all the time, calling me, like, black, like. I don't think I really cared, though. I ain't gonna lie. I swear I ain't gonna lie. Like, I would be capping if I made it like I was, like sad or something, because I didn't care. Like, I was real just like, whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Like, I don't think I ever cared. I cared more about my weight than my color. I was bigger in high school. So, like, I cared more about I wasn't one of them people. You know how some people was skinny in high school? They be looking at their pics. I was bigger in high school, for real. So, that was more so one of the things that I dealt with. I never really competed with my siblings because I was the baby. I was the baby of 5. My oldest sister is 8 years older than me. So I never felt like I was competing with my siblings. Like, we never had nothing like that. Now, my siblings might feel like that because my oldest sister is light-skinned, real yellow, and my second oldest is dark-skinned, like my color, and they a year apart. So they probably got a whole nother story. They was always in school together, same grade. So they probably had a whole different, life. But me, it was me, then it was my brother, and he was 3 years older than me. So it was just like, we was just brother and sister. And then after that was my older sister, who's like 4 years older than me. So, like, we ain't really ever compete. My mom has 2 kids. I'm the only one with the superpower. So she had to change her mindset to get used to having a unique child. She told me something that changed me. I had a daily affirmation. I said, what was the affirmation? Autism equals super unique. Thank you for that. I'm going to have C3 say that. I'm going to start right now while he's 3. He don't even know what autism is. And he going to just be used to it. I'm starting today. Autism equals super unique. Okay. When I went through the same thing. I hated my dark skin for a long time until I got older and started loving it. I didn't like it because I always got picked on about my skin color. See? That's crazy. They was making us feel crazy about being black, and now look. People love being black. Even white people doing stuff that the black people do. And they had us feeling like something was wrong with it. Now that's insane. That ain't cool. They was tripping. And we was letting them. But this happens every day right now. Like, okay, we talking about stuff that happened when we was younger, but it's things that's happening to us right now. Let's really get into it. It's things that's right now going on every day. People making you feel like you're not enough. It may not be they calling you black, but they may not give you that promotion. You've been going hard. You one of the most hardest workers. You always top. You performing top in the company, but you ain't getting that promotion, though. Right. You the sibling that got the best grades. You do everything you supposed to. But your parents ain't giving you that attention, though. You the perfect wife. You the perfect wife. But that nigga ain't giving you what you deserve, though. He's still cheating. Like, we still go through these things. Like, those we're able to talk about because now we appreciate it. Now we appreciate that we're dark-skinned. So we no longer be on some, like, it doesn't bother us if somebody say something about us being black. It's like, yeah, I'm black. I love being black. Da, 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 da. But let's talk about the things we're experiencing right now. How we going to attack them right now so it don't take 10 years to fix those? Which finally takes me into my message, even though I'm an hour and 10 minutes into the episode. Right? This is what God brought to me this morning, okay? So y'all know I've been working out, right? Or the sibling who survived without her mother and father, and the only one in the family married with children. Boom. See? Because that's how it works. That's what God will do. He'll switch it up real quick. God is he got the quickest switch up. His turnaround time could be, sometimes it take a minute, sometimes it's instant. It's like instantaneous. Like literally, yesterday I said a prayer in my office and immediately got relief. I ain't never got relief. Man, listen, it took like 5 seconds. It took 5 seconds. It's like God just moved the inside of me instantly. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what he'll do sometimes. And then sometimes you just got to sit back and you got to come back to him. Like, he crazy sometimes. You be like, man, come on. Why are you doing all this? Like, just give me the answer. But it don't work like that. That's me, to be honest. Every relationship I've been in, I always get cheated on. I had to realize with the way I love people and how I touch them, they're not going to do right the first time around, because the people I want never had real love like that. But why do you always... I guess you got a 2 question. Why am I attracted to people who want love? Like, I'm not saying that that's not... Because sometimes God uses you. So this is when you got to go to God. Okay? And I'm about to use you as an example, right? The reason you have to go to God with a situation like that is because it could be 1 or 2 things. You always have to ask God, what's the lesson? Because sometimes it's like, okay, God, are you using me? You know, are you using me to help this person grow? Because he will do that. He will do that. So, you know, but if they continuously cheat on you, like more and more, then now you have to ask as well. Because sometimes we want to do so much reflective, like, but making it like we saving the day. But sometimes you really got to ask, like, why am I attracted to people that need love? Like, why do I keep attracting people who gonna cheat? Why do I keep, what am I doing that's making them think they can keep cheating on me? Like, this is a real conversation we got to, like, have with ourselves. And it's not always this simple. Like, sometimes it's, like, losing weight. Sometimes it's, like, friendship, right? Like, for me, I would be like, I want me a best friend, y'all. I want me a sister. Like, I need me a this. And the whole time, God, like, I blessed you with so many people who, like, really genuinely love you and really just waiting to be your friend for real, but you won't let that guard down. You so stuck on somebody that I've been showed you ain't your friend, that you ain't even letting yourself accept the friends that I've been giving you. They ain't showed you nothing but loyalty. And you so focused on that. So, but I had to realize that. Right? I'm looking for something and it's right in my face. Ooh, all you have is all you need. Yes, say that. That's the one. God know what you need and he gives it to you. He provides what you need. He know before you know. Yes, you need a village. Say that, Cam. You need a village. The village matters. When my sis Sierra told us the other day, she keeps stopping and praying to change her thoughts. I've been doing that. I stopped right in my tracks to ask God to change my thoughts. Yes, and that's all it takes. Asking, you shall receive. He know what you need. I promise. It'll be right there in your face, but you looking past it. Y'all know I wouldn't lie to y'all. God, like, bro, how you asking for this and you got it right in your face? But you just so stuck on blah, 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 that you can't do this. You asking God, where is my husband? Girl, your best friend was your husband. Y'all been around each other for 10 years. And y'all acting crazy. Y'all just resisting it. Girl, your best friend was your wife. And y'all just been claiming as best friends. You been wanting to eat that little Boy, your best friend is your husband. However it go, whatever your situation may be, gotta have it right in front of you. Right? It'd be crazy. I'm really trying to tell y'all something. Because one thing that God do is give you what you need. He will provide. He's the ultimate provider. That's what I realized. And you just got to realize what he's giving you. Because sometimes you look past it. It's not going to look like what you want it to. And if ain't nobody else told you this today, I'm here to tell you right here, right now, it ain't gonna look like what you want it to. Sometimes it do, and you be like, dang, I was right. But baby, a lot of the times, God is crazy. God be crazy. You be like, what made you do it like this? I know I'm honest. You be thinking like, now God, like for real, you knew that you could have just, you did not, like, what did you have to make me go? Like, I did not have to feel all that. Like, you didn't have to make my car flip over. You didn't have to make my brain. You did not have to make me divorced twice. Oh, nah. No let. I got to get my foot cut off. I'm trying to tell y'all. Because that's how he do. Like, it never looked like what you wanted to. You be like, dang, God. Like, you be asking God, like, yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it, God. What you want? I'm ready for whatever. Next thing you know, God be like, oh, you ready? You ready? Look, you ready, B? No, but for real. He be like, you ready? Have a good day, Cam. Yes, he said, love y'all. Have a grand day. We love you as well. Go be blessed. Go shine your light. He said, find your village and start claiming it, not just speaking it. Ooh, find your village. You need a team. Come on, Cam. Find your village. That's a banger. Y'all know I gotta keep looking at the comments. But yeah, man. So let me say, I still didn't get to the message. I keep getting away from the message. That's how I knew that this was going to be long. But it's okay, because God knew that he was going to use me overtime today. That's why he was like, okay, girl, just go on and already plan to stay home so you don't feel like you have to rush. He's like, girl, just go on and plan. Because me, when my brain, y'all know I'd be like, oh, it's 10:30, we out. But I already planned on being home, listening to my music. Like, me and Charles already planned on, like, look, this way you got to just communicate. He going to get lunch. He going to cook lunch. I'm going to clean up. I'm about to mop. I'm about to clean the walls. We got to do some spring cleaning. But it's just going to be a relaxed day. We finna watch snowfall. You got to just vibe. We already got it mapped out. He got to handle some business. He just went to the gym. I went to the gym. He took the kids. Like, you just got to vibe. I just thought I'd tell y'all that. Okay. She says, sis, you don't even know how God is using you as a vessel to get this message to me right now. Aw. Don't tell me that. I love that. I love what I do. I love just being here, like, you know, serving God. Period. 360 is the village, and that's just that on that. I know 360 my village. I've been peeling layers back like crazy. Woo! In 6 weeks than I have in a while. Since therapy. Since I was 16. Man, y'all gotta listen, man. Take advantage. All right. Back to the message. I can't believe I keep getting off track. Get crazy. Okay. This is my message, right? So when I came in from the gym today, right? I swear, look, 2 days ago, I'm not lying to y'all. I need y'all to really hear this. 2 days ago, I realized, like, dang, I've been consistent in the gym. Literally consistent for 3 weeks now. Like, I think this is my 4th week. Like, going at least, like, 3 to 4 days, okay? I'm like, this is my 4th week. 2 days ago. And I'm, like, looking in the mirror, and I'm like, dang. I feel like I should be further than this. Like, I should be further than this. I'm looking in the mirror like, this is crazy. Like, I'm working out, and I've been pushing myself. Like, I know it. Like, when you know that you've been working, you be like, dang. Like, I really been pushing, right? I just was like, whatever. I stepped on the scale. And look, 360, my witness. I put it in the chat. I said, it's crazy. I must be losing inches. Y'all know I ain't lying. I said, I got to be losing inches because the scale ain't moving. Okay? The math ain't mathing on the scale. I said, I got to be losing inches, right? I took it to the girls. We was talking about it. I kid y'all not, today, I got out the shower, right? I'm looking in the mirror and I am shook. Like, not even like trying to flex or nothing. Like, literally, I'm looking in the mirror and my stomach look flat. Like, my back, I'm looking at my back compared to the pictures I took at the beginning, like 3 weeks ago. And like, you can see just from looking at the picture, I'm gonna do it side by side. Looking at the picture, I can literally see a difference. And I'm like, it's so crazy how consistency. I said, as soon as I thought these thoughts this morning, what came to mind, and I said, oh, I got to take that to Bible and Blunt, is I was like, consistency will always bring results. Always. Like, I had to remind myself of that because I'm like, why would I even question whether or not I was going to get results when I know? I just said it. I've been working out 3 to 4 days a week. I know that. And I know I've been pushing myself. And I know, look, and I know that I've only been drinking water. Literally. Only. I'm not joking. Only water. If I've drunk anything, and this ain't even something I've been talking to y'all about, because some things you just gotta do. And I'm just noticing that I really haven't been mentioning it because it's just like, sometimes you just gotta do it. You overwhelm yourself when you trying to prove it to other people. Just do it for yourself. Right? And I just stopped drinking other stuff. I just said, I'm just gonna drink water. And I've been doing that consistently for about 3 weeks. This is like the 3rd week of me only drinking water. Okay, this is the 3rd week of me only drinking water, but it's the 4th week of me working out. So I'm like, I really been consistent. So when I looked in the mirror and I really was like, oh, okay, all right, I'm doing a little something. I told myself, like, duh, consistency always bring results. Always. Like, what? And I had to tell y'all that because sometimes we'll get a little sidetracked thinking like something ain't working. It's not that it ain't working, but did you give it enough time? So this the real word. So good thing we got a nice amount of the blood left because this was the real message for today. Okay, I told y'all we was going to be on here a little bit longer today, so just get comfortable. Yeah, all right, it's Thursday, just chill. Just lie for a second. Right? Is it not working or did you just not give it enough time? Why are you being so impatient? If you already spent 25 years not doing it, why do you think it's only going to take a week to do it and fix it? Like, we really don't be thinking about that. If you done spent all this time doing it backwards, you done took so many steps backwards, how you think one little jump really getting you all the way to the finish line? You've been going that way the whole time. Like, for so long. I don't care if it's your mind. Listen, I need y'all to really think deep about this. I'm not just talking about weight, okay? Weight was just the first example. Let's talk about your mind. You've been having negative thoughts for so long. You've been telling yourself the wrong thing for so long. You think telling yourself affirmations for a week is going to change that? A month? You've been telling yourself this. You've been hanging around people. You think being a 360 for a month? No way. You thought Bible and Blunts for a month was going to fix 10 years? You thought dating this man for a... Uh-oh. You thought it was going to take a month for you to get your trust back? You thought it was that sweet? You thought he was going to cheat. And just because you forgave him, that it was just going to be so easy. Like, you was just the next day, y'all just good. Girl, your mind about to go crazy. Can't control it. Some things you can't. Oh, you thought you already accepted your son had autism? You thought it only took a month? You thought it took a month? You don't know what's going to happen when he 5 and when he 10. Girl, you ain't seen nothing yet. I already know what God thinking, and I'm ready. I'm preparing myself, right? Y'all gotta be real. Uh-oh. Some of y'all ain't gonna like this one. You thought going to Bible study for a month? You thought Bible study, you thought 4? Mm. You thought 4 weeks? You ain't talked to God in how long? You thought he was gonna trust you with what? You thought God was gonna trust you. Do you remember what he gave you? Do you remember? You thought he was just gonna give you $1 million? Come on, y'all joking. You thought you was gonna pray. You thought praying for a week? You thought praying for a week was gonna get that relationship with him? Do you know what kind of, you know who this is? Do you know who you trying to build a relationship with? Think about when somebody trying to build a relationship with you. How long it take for you to really be like, all right, this the one. This the one. So you thought that God was just go. He forgave you, but think about how when you forgive somebody, you forgive them, like you still talking to them, but in the back of your mind, you still like, I didn't forget about that. We always say it, forgive but not forget. That's God too. Like, why y'all be playing with him? Quit playing with my dog like that. Like, he really be like, I forgive you, but I ain't forget. You still got to show me. We serve a show me God. I don't know about y'all, but I serve a show me God. That's why consistency. You gotta show him. He like, show me you trust me. Show me you trust me. You like, God, I trust you in everything that I do. I just want you to guide me, God. You just direct my steps and I'm ready to do. And he like, all right, bet. So I need you to quit that job. Yeah. I need you to quit that job. And I need you to actually sell your car, because that car note, like, you need to sell that because your cousin, she need a car. So just go and get that to her. And you actually got to buy a little shooter real quick. For this next year, I just need you to get you a shooter. It's going to make sure you drop the kids off. It's going to make sure, but you going to buy it. I'm going to give you the money real quick. Here go your income tax. Go and buy this real quick. Let your cousin get that. And then boom. And you like, oh no. I love my Benz truck. You want me to move into an apartment? No, I've been in the house for what? I'm not getting an apartment, God. You want me to get a job? A job? I've been an entrepreneur for a job. What are you talking about, bro? Right? And he like, I thought you told me to. You just said, like, you literally just told me yesterday. You just told me yesterday that you was ready. I'm here today. And you just saying no. So like, all right, you not, all right, whatever. Next. Next. She said, bro, you literally just saved my life. See? Girl, you just made me look up to the sky and apologize because the one right there, okay? I dead sold my car to my cousin and was going to use the money for my deposit on a place. See? Oh, we got to. Come on. I forgive someone hung out with her one time and was like, nope, I forgive her, but I will never be cool like that again. See? Yep. She said, God, like, you want to heal? Okay, let's heal. Yep. Exactly. He like, oh, you said you ready? For real, like, God be like, you said what? Oh, it's go time. He literally just waiting. You know how, like, have y'all ever, like, got in the, like, say you was in a relationship. Be real. Come on, man. Say you was in a relationship, right? Congratulations. Somebody said they just bought their first car. Congratulations. So look, say you just got out of a relationship, right? As soon as you post something, very much something, that even hint that you're single, it's that one person that just, they slide something in. All of a sudden, they comment a heart eyes or something. You be like, ah. You be like, what? That's how God be. He literally be sitting back like, I'm just waiting on you to look like you ready. I just want to, you just need to look like you are available. You just need to look. You just need to lift your toe. Like you even thinking about leaving them. Ooh-wee. You ain't even got to be single. Post a little quote about trust. And he like, oh, you realized? He's sitting back lurking. That's really how you got to think about it. He's sitting back lurking, so all you got to do is show him a little bit like, oh, look at the shirt I got on. Don't let up. That go perfect with consistency. Y'all need to get y'all shirts. Click the link in my bio. Get y'all shirts. Where they go? Right here. And look at the first one I pull out. Boom. Don't let up. Ain't that crazy? I got like, I have 3 different styles in that box. First one right there. Don't let up. Somebody's supposed to buy that shirt today. Somebody's supposed to buy it. Don't let up today. Right? And every time you wear it, you're going to think about this episode like, nah. Nah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I gotta go. It's go time. It's always 1 or 2. That's why I don't post no bad times with my husband. Exactly. That's how you gotta think about God. Like, he's sitting back lurking like, oh yeah? You ready? Man, it's go time. But you gotta show him. Don't forget that we serve a show me God. If you don't remember nothing else, show me. Remember, we serve a show me God. He like, oh, you said you ready? Show me. Oh, you want it? Show me. You ready for the next level? Show. You trust me? Show me. And it don't take a lot. We be thinking we got to do a whole bunch. But I can't say this. Sometimes it do. Depending on how far back you was stepping. Let me be real with y'all now. Sometimes all you got to do is lift the toe. Sometimes you got to take about 10 steps. That hurt, don't it? Sometimes you just got to lift a toe. Sometimes you got to like, here I come. And then he get you there. And then he double that. But it just depends. And sometimes it's back and forth. Like, sometimes the first time you just got to lift your toe. But then that next time, you be like, God, but last time you showed up the same day. Now you taking a month? I gotta ask for a month? I gotta ask for a year? I gotta keep trying to get pregnant for this long? Lose a baby? Try again? Lose again? Some people, like, I be hearing stories, people have so many miscarriages and then they had like 4 kids. And you be like, dang, it took all of that. But you did it. And that's how life be. You be like, dang, I had to date all these people before somebody realized how much I was worth. I had to have this many best friends. My mom had to do me like that. My dad had to be gone that long. I had never met my dad. Like, it'd be crazy, y'all. But as long as you seeking the light, it'd be cool. As long as you understand that whatever it is, it's just in the season, it's just an emotion, then you gonna get through it. But you have to be able to do that. Like, I ain't saying it's easy, but you have to be able to be like, this is just an emotion. This is just a moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to. Y'all ready? So at this part, we have to pick what book in the Bible do you believe that we are going to land in today? Okay? What beat I want to do today? Why my Bible feels slippery? Where y'all think we gonna land today? Where y'all think we gonna land today? Come on, y'all. Where y'all think we gonna land today? Where y'all think we gonna land today? I think we gon' land in. I think we gon' land in. I think we gon' land in Ezekiel today. Kai think we gon' land in Psalms today. Jamila said we in Mark today. And Lexi said we in Matthew today. Braids by niece. Ny'Asia, I think is how you pronounce it. Ny'Asia said we in Peter today, and she said we in the first book today. Tykia said we in Matthew today. Xavier is a keeper in Revelations 8. Miss Lisa said we in Psalms today, and Ashtia said we in Jacob today. Where y'all think we gon' land today? Where y'all? Okay, are y'all ready? One. Let's see where we be. Let's see. She said Habakkuk. Okay, what's this? This is where we at. Oh, it's folded. We right here. Leviticus. Okay. Your little song really turned me up. I don't know why you playing about the soundtrack. Y'all are crazy. Mark, Romans, Proverbs. We are in Leviticus. Livy. Okay, I'm childish. Y'all, I don't know. What do this mean that every time I'm on live on both platforms, the numbers are always identical? Like, even when it's up in the 20s, even when it's only at like 11, and even when it's like 5. What do that mean? Like, is he telling me that I'm supposed to be on both platforms? Like, every time I do both, it have the same amount of views the whole time. So it's like, is that him confirming that I'm supposed to be on both? Like, that's crazy to me. It has to mean something. Like, it does not matter if it's high or low. It'd be the same number on both. Like, that's crazy, ain't it? Am I overthinking it? Okay, maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to ask him. All right. Let's see. They said, nope, you're supposed to be on both. That's what I think. Because, like, how is that always like that? It's like, he like, yeah. Because what else can it mean? All right. 3. We in chapter 26. We are in the book of Leviticus. Chapter 26. Verse 3 is where they took me. Wow. Listen to the title of this. Hey, she said, first time watching from YouTube, we lit. Period. Blessings promise to be obedience. Chapter 26, verse 3. She said, when you started, you said that you was only doing YouTube. And when you on both, you start having issues with IG. All you need to be on YouTube. But that's just my opinion. I feel like YouTube is for people who's consistent, right? That's for the people who already know about Bible and Blunts. But Instagram is for people who just happen to be scrolling and come across it. People aren't really going to come across Bible and Blunts on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel about that. And that's why I continue to do it on Instagram, because there's so many people who just happen to scroll across my post. And then the fact that it always sync, like he always showed me like, look, you still got this many people. Like, I feel like that's just his confirmation to me that he wants me to be on both, you know? So I don't know, but everybody is entitled to their own opinion. And I don't have problems with Instagram. Like, I haven't had one get deleted. They now let me get paid badges. At first, I couldn't get badges. Now I'm able to get badges. Like, I haven't had one episode not get uploaded. So to me, that shows something too. But yeah, because what happened was he made Instagram mess up so that I could actually start using YouTube. Because I was doing it only on Instagram, and then I started coming to YouTube. It didn't start on YouTube. It started on Instagram. And he made me not be able to go live on Instagram for 2 months. That's how I came to YouTube. So I feel like that was just his way. When I was having problems with Instagram, that was his way to show me I needed to have it on YouTube as well. Because YouTube is where people can come and they can go straight to Bible and Blunts, and they can watch them. They can see the titles. It's more like organized. So it's just, I feel like he was showing me that I absolutely needed it on both platforms. Like, that's what my heart really tells me. Is he just used Instagram to show me to bring it over here too. But he ain't want me to cancel Instagram, because Instagram bring in my new people who just need this amazing word. Right. Okay. Y'all ready? Leviticus chapter 26, verse 3. If you walk in my statutes and keep my commandments and do them. Y'all know we got to do 4 too, because we can't just stop there. Then I will give you rain in due season. Woo! Uh-oh. He always aligned the message. And the land shall yield her increase. Remember, I was talking about increase with Cam. And the trees of the field shall yield their fruits. Nah, this is crazy. I already knew that the way that I went crazy today, I knew he was going to give us a crazy word, because I went ham today. Y'all can't tell me I ain't go crazy today. Like, I know I'm about to feel good. I'm about to turn on my gospel. Me and Charles, I might give him, oh, somebody trying to call me. Hold on. Let me bring it back. Why is somebody trying to call me? Like, leave me alone. Okay. Can y'all hear me now? So, yeah. I feel good today. I went crazy. I already know I might get Charles a little in the daytime. We at the house with do what you should do, and big homie got you. Jessica said, yeah, you with W for sure. So look, I need y'all to hear this verse though one more time. I'm gonna read it back. If you walk in my statutes and keep my commandments and do them, then I will give you rain in due season, and the land shall yield her increase, and the trees shall yield their fruit. I really need y'all to hear this. Like, I don't know what y'all doing right now, but if you not hearing this, you sleep. She said, and the fact that he's speaking as like terms of gardening is eye-opening for me, because I started planting flowers and wanting to do fruits as well, like a side commitment to my growth. Wow. He's speaking right to you. Like, I'll grow in 360 ways, just like my plants, period. Come on. Come on, man. Imperfection isn't a commandment, so don't think it's going to be easy, period. She. So let's break it down, man. Leviticus chapter 26, verse 3. Look, y'all, look again, look. Nay said, what was the chapter and verse again? And then on Instagram, Takia said chapter and verse again. The alignment, the syncing. Nay is on YouTube. Takia is on IG. They both said chapter and verse again. God be acting too crazy for me. No cap. Do y'all see what he be doing? Like, he be really just acting too crazy. He did that right when I just talked about it. He was like, oh, you want me to confirm it in front of him? Watch this. Boom. If y'all was here that one episode, he did the same thing with the stripper. I was telling y'all how somebody told me I was going to preach to the strippers, and then the stripper messaged me. Like, he be like, I'm about to show you so you can show them. They don't believe you. They think you just talking. Boom. Like how both of y'all just say what chapter it went verse. On YouTube and on IG. When I just say, y'all, what do it mean? Right now, I got 13 viewers on both profiles. This is how I keep doing this. It's insane. She said, God don't play about you, and your discernment is on point. He always sends confirmation. Like, it just be crazy. That's all I can say. But let's talk about this verse, y'all. He said, if you walk in my statuses and keep my commandments and do them. So let's start there. If you walk in my commandments, if you walk in my statuses and keep my commandments and do them. So if you listen to what I'm telling you should do, keep my statuses, meaning you need to understand who you are. He ain't playing. You got to understand who you are. Right? And do them. He said, all right, you got to know them. Right? Keep them and do them. Meaning follow what I tell you to do. Right? So you can't only do part of it. Like, you might be keeping your status. Like, you might know your respect. And you might be protecting your energy. But are you doing? Sometimes y'all be forgetting the pieces. You might be doing part of it. You probably keeping your status. Like, yeah, this is who I am. This is who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't let nobody in my energy. But are you doing them? Are you doing what God tell you to do? That's the end of that part. Then he said, then I will give you rain in due season. Meaning once you plant the seed, oh my God, y'all better be listening right now because I'm really not playing. Gotta tighten the lips. I'm really not playing with y'all. If you plant the seed, he said, I will give you rain in due season. Meaning if you plant it, I got you. You don't need rain if the seed ain't in there yet. Rain ain't doing nothing to an unplanted seed. Y'all really gotta listen today. God set y'all up. He knew I was chilling today. You don't need rain if the seed ain't been planted. Is Sharina on here? Where my sister at? I don't know why I just felt her spirit on me. Somebody tell Sharina I said, get here. But right? You don't need rain if the seed ain't been planted. So he said, I'll give you rain in due season, and the land shall yield her increase. Okay, now listen. I'll give you rain in due season, mean I'm going to rain it. He said, and the land shall yield her increase. When it's a yield sign, what you do? You slow down. Whoa, that means hold up. Yield me. Wait. When it's green, you just go. When it's yellow, it's like, hold on, you got to take some caution. You got to move with precaution. You got to be patient. Uh-oh. Got to move with patience now. He said, yield, right? And the land shall yield her increase. So I'm going to water the plant. Now wait and chill and wait on your increase. Yield means pause a little bit. Slow down. See, y'all was reading too fast. That's why I had to break it down. I forgot to ask for y'all opinion because I was too ready. I needed to bust this one down. Okay? and the land shall yield. So I'm going to rain it. You got to plant the seed, though, for him to rain it. I mean, put rain on it. Then he said, yield the increase. So just wait on it. And I'm about to increase. I'm about to give you what you need. The plant about to come. Hold on. And the trees of the field shall yield their fruit. Hold on. I gotta go to the next one. He acting crazy. I got to. Cause right now he's saying wait for the fruit. So he's still saying now this is a tree. Okay, now the tree done blossomed. But now you still waiting on the fruit to come out. See, it's a lot of steps to this. Y'all hear that? First you had to plant it. And he gonna water it. And then the tree came. But now the tree gotta wait on the fruit. So you ain't even get to the good part yet. Oh my God, he acting crazy. He said, what? The tree here, but you ain't even get the fruit. You got the office, but you ain't even get the franchise, the corporation. You got one baby, but you got to have 5. Yeah, you got one kid, but baby, you about to have a whole family. Oh, that's your boyfriend, girl. You about to be married. God be like, you ain't even get to the fruit yet. You ain't get to the fruit. Okay? Then he said, oh my God. He said, ooh, oh my God. I got to go 2 verses down. I'm going to just go straight through and then go crazy. He said, oh man, and your threshing shall reach unto the vintage, and the vintage shall reach into the sowing time. Uh-oh. So even when I already got the tree, I already got this, I still gotta sow. Do y'all know what sowing mean? That mean you giving. So now I done reached this point and I still gotta give. I still gotta show up on Bible and Blunts 3 times a week, no matter what's going on, for free. All right, God. I still gotta, what? I still gotta do all. Your threshing. You know, when you got, your threshing is, like, when that seed is ready to make that fruit, he like, no, you still gotta wait. Threshing is like y'all know, like right after you come, your coochie be like, that's threshing. Threshing. Okay? Boom. And ye shall eat your bread to the full and dwell in your land safely. Okay? Let me keep going. And I will give peace in the land. Peace. Peace. And I will give peace in the land, and you shall lie down, and none shall make you afraid. Whew. I'm going to give you peace. Lay down. Be still. Don't be scared of nothing. I got you. Okay? And I will rid evil beasts out of the land. So somebody come in and try to take your fruit, and I know what I'm about to do. I know the fruit that I'm about to give you. Hold on. I know what's about to come out of this tree. He said, and I will rid evil beasts out of the land. Neither shall the sword go through the land. Ain't nobody coming down and taking your fruit. They not about to cut. What? And you shall chase your enemies, and they shall fall before you by the sword. And 5 of you shall chase 100, and 100 of you shall put 10,000 to flight, and your enemies shall fall before you by the sword. He letting you know, bro. He said 5 will chase 100. I gotta think about that. If it's 100 people, you ain't about to come with 5. You ain't coming with 100 people. You would be a fool. Like, we ain't doing that. You know what kind of faith you gotta have to be like, God said I only need 5 of y'all. And if you know about that number 5. That 5 of a Bible and Blunt. So you know about that number 5, right? And he said, and your enemy shall fall before you by the sword. For I will have respect unto you. Now God said, now I will respect you. He said, for I will have respect unto you. So now you done gained my respect. Ooh, wee. He said, you willing to take 5 people against 100? Now you done gained my respect. Oh my God. Some of y'all too, you thinking like 5. Nah, y'all. I don't know about that one, coach. You like, coach. 5. You want me to stay on live for 5 people? Uh-oh, who I'm talking to. You want me to stay on live for 5 people? I done been on live for 5 people so many times it went crazy. People was messaging me all week too about that that lie that had 5 people on it. See? Right? Now he said, for I will have respect unto you and make you fruitful. Oh my goodness. He done went ham. He said, and make you fruitful. So now here you go. There's the fruit. Now you done showed me what's up. You done made it through the winter. Uh-oh. Sometimes it takes time. He said, and I will make you fruitful. Here you go. Boom. The fruit done bust through. Ah! And multiply you. I ain't going to give you 1 cherry. I'm going to give you a whole. I ain't going to give you 1 apple. I'm going to give you a whole tree. He said, and multiply you and establish my covenant with you. I'm done. I'm done. Hey. Y'all got to hear that one. Y'all got to start from the... Y'all need me to run it back straight through? Because I will. I'll run it back straight through because I need y'all to really lock that in there. Like, replay it. Y'all need to make a flashcard where you cite that to yourself every day. Because that's it right there. That's the steps. You wondering how to get to the fruit? This the steps. Let me read it to you one more time. Hey, my sister just messaged me and said approved. I'm out of here. Woo! My sister just went through so much. God told her she had to move out of state. I prayed for her. She messaged me and told me like I was one of the only people that she needed to say that I should do it. I did everything I had to do. I made her all the pay stubs, read it back. I made the letters for her. I did everything she had to do. And she just messaged me and said approved. Yeah, my nephew been going through so much. And I'm just like, he got to get a new environment, bro. This just means so much to me. God is amazing. Thank you, God. Oh, God is so good. He is amazing. That is crazy. Let me read this back to y'all. That's crazy. 360, y'all know. Remember, I was like, I was missing, and her, she out of here. God don't play. He apply that pressure. And I remember I just sent her a prayer, a long prayer. She just was like, wow, I ain't had nobody pray for me before. Like, that'd be crazy. All right, let's do it. Y'all ready? Woo! God is good. All right. He said, if you walk in my statuses and keep my commandments and do them, then I will give you rain in due season, and the land shall yield her increase. And the trees of the field shall yield their fruit. And your threshing shall reach unto the vintage, and the vintage shall reach unto the sowing time. And you shall eat your bread to the full. Uh-oh. Eat it. Eat your bread. Okay, get your money. Period. And dwell in your land safely. Be cool. Be comfortable. Chill. Relax. Just wait. Wait on the fruit. And I will give peace in the land. So just chill. I'm going to give you peace. And you shall lie down, and none shall make you afraid. Don't be nervous. Don't let nobody make you scared. It don't matter if they say you can't smoke a blunt and read the Bible. Still do it. Okay? Because I got something else for you, right? Neither, he said, and I will rid evil beasts out of the land. Neither shall the sword go through your land. So you ain't got to worry about nobody coming and taking your fruit. I got you. And you shall chase your enemies, and they shall fall before you by the sword. So now you like, what you want? Who want to do it? Who wanted with Debo? Who wanted with Debo? Right? And 5 of you shall chase 100. I need to see that you willing to say, all right, God, even though I got $5, I'm going to chase this 100,000. Uh-oh. Even though I got $5, I'm going to chase this $100. Even though I got $50, even though I got 5,000, I'm going to chase this 100,000. However it is. He said, see, because sometimes, even though I got 5 friends, even though I have 5 members in 360, I'm going to chase this 100 members. Right? And 5 of you shall chase 100, and 100 of you shall put 10,000 to flight. Uh-oh. And your enemy shall fall before you by the sword. So you go, man, the enemy shall not prosper, period. Okay? For I will have respect unto you. So now you done gained his respect. God said, now you gain my respect. You showed me that you would show up like that with only what? Oh, yeah. Now you gain my respect. And make you fruitful. So, boom, here go the fruit. Now, here you go. Now, I'm going to show you what you really can do. Now, let's get it. Let's go. Right? And multiply you. So, I ain't going to just give you one. I'm about to multiply. Yeah, it's time to go. And establish covenant with you. That was crazy. I'm going to read that part 3 times today. That was a banker. So y'all got to understand, it just takes time. If you don't get nothing else out of that, it was a lot of yielding. You have to take time. You have to, just wait sometimes. He said, sow the seed. He said, I will give you rain in due season. But in order for you to need rain, you have to have planted the seed. What do you need rain for if it's no seed? So he's saying, you got to at least plant the seed. I'm going to give you rain in the season that you need it. But then you got to yield the fruit. So I need you to just wait. Be patient. Okay, the enemy's they're going to come. But they're not going to prosper. You got to be willing to show him that you will take 5 people and go against 100. He's saying, like, whatever the situation is, no matter how small amount, it don't have to be 5. He's saying, no matter how small, I'm still going to chase. No matter what I have, no matter how small my house is, I'm going to chase that mansion. No matter what it look like right now, I'm going to chase it. And then you gain his respect. He said, and then I'll respect you. Then I'll give you the fruit. Then I'll multiply you. Then I'm going to protect you for good. We good. Like, I don't know another way to bust that down. Because that's a banger. And don't forget, the fruit will never be what you think it is. It's going to be more. If we being real. She said, hey, Jess, she said it so quick, I was literally getting ready to pray for him. Right when it popped up, I was too weak. You said bleep him. I cussed. I ain't cuss. I did not cuss. Did I cuss? She's so favored. This is why Coach and her team stay blessed. Come on. All right. Y'all ready to pray out? This was great. Y'all, okay. I'm like, I ain't cuss. All right, good. I'm like going on a week of no cussing now, y'all. Like, we like Bible and Blunts, like a whole 3, 4, 5 episodes in with no cussing. We turned now. We might be 6 in. I don't think I cussed last week neither. For real. I ain't been playing on Bible and Blunts. Throughout the day, if I'm being real, I slip up a little bit. But nowhere near how I ever, what? It's crazy. I'm real filtered. Stumbo not as both drinking Fiji. I'm so weak. So just for the people that don't know, I do Bible and Blunts every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today I was on here 2 hours. I never do this. It's normally 1 hour to 1.5. 10:30, I'm gone. Today was the first time I was ever able to say for the entire show. Yay! How do you feel? Can y'all drop some heat? I'm about to pray us out, so I need to feel y'all energy. I need to feel that y'all really got a word today. So I need some heat to get me ready to pray. when it happened, you said that to 360. I appreciate you so much. This was amazing. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. This was great. So regular episodes is 9 o'clock until about 10:30, 10 to 10:30. Come on with the heat. Yes, y'all. Thank you. This was like, this was through the roof today, wasn't it, y'all? This was through the roof. This was through the roof. First time back in a couple weeks, Coach. I tell you, he was going to bring me back on the right track. Usually I have to stop to attend to other things. Lord, no, I needed this episode. Come on, man. Yeah, this whole week was... Somebody said you're amazing. Thank y'all. I love that you stayed longer today. Thank you. She said, and I got my 360 shirt on. Oh, 360. I got everybody getting their shirts. I'm just so... God have just been showing up so much for me, and I'm so thankful. If you have not, if you would like to be mentored by me, coached by me, join my amazing sisterhood, 360 Wealth. Look, y'all, I didn't even tell y'all. Look, Jess, did you notice somebody just joined, her name, Nay? So this girl joined 360, right? And she was looking for a way to like build her business, like her Airbnb business. And I was like, wait, she's looking for the wrong thing. So I messaged her and was like, hey, love, I think you bought the wrong thing. And she was like, well, she told me what she was looking for. And she was like, yeah, I bought the wrong thing. But she happened to stay in the group this morning. And while she messaged me, it was like, oh, no, I'm staying here. I need this. Ain't that crazy? First, she was like, yeah, I bought the wrong thing. And then she literally was like, no, I'm staying here. I was like, because she don't even be on social media and stuff. She got me a friend who I coached as a business, like just a business coach. So she don't even be on social media. But she got into the group and just was like, oh, I'm staying. I was like, God is just always sending confirmation. She said, this is exactly what I needed, and I didn't even know it. I'm like, wow. So, Jess, you have to make her banner. We have to give her a warm welcome. And look at us aligned again. Not 10 and 10. 10 and 10. God just is crazy. So, this was amazing. She said, I found myself crying, shouting, and clapping. You're amazing. This was so good. 360 is lit. Look how God works. Yes, if you want to be mentored by me, please join my community. Even if you just do it for 30 days, just give me 30 days of consistency, right? Just plant the seed. 30 days, $50, 30 days. If you don't like it, you could just leave. It's so easy, I promise. But give me 30 days, and I promise, if you work with me, like if you give me and the girls the same that we give you, you ain't gonna go nowhere. It is life-changing. So, yes, I coach every Sunday, but it's so much more than just my coaching, right? It's just a sisterhood. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. The energy, the motivation, energy is everything, right? So, what you wake up to, what you allow in your day-to-day routine makes a big difference in your life. So, I just realized like the example that I set is literally pouring into my girls, and I see a reflection. Like I see that they are like more, everything that I'm not gonna say more of me, everything that I pour into them is like they're doing it more and more. I'm like, wow, that is crazy to me to hear that everybody filtering their language just off the strength that I'm like, I ain't cussing no more, so everybody else on the same thing. I'm not smoking for real. Like, I'm smoking once a day. Now, that's what I'm going to say, once a day, okay? And y'all know I was smoking 5-6 times a day, so just smoke one time a day. And people like, yeah, coach, now I'm not smoking. That's crazy. We 40 deep. Come on. If you want to be mentored, join our gang. Click the link in my bio. Spend that $50. Give me 30 days. You ain't going to go nowhere. You're going to love it here. You're going to get your t-shirt. You're going to be feeling good. Like, ooh, ooh, they doing what? Ooh, they working now. Ooh, they saying affirmations. We have Bible study. We have a Bible book club. I'm trying to tell you, if you're really ready to work on yourself and really tap into yourself, let me work with you for 30 days. That's all I ask. She said 360 is the best choice I made in the things that we learn on an everyday basis. Yep. She said, yes, God sent her to the right place. She said, they just need to join 360. 360 is lit. And look how God works again. Okay? All the gems you dropped today were direct. Come on. This is crazy, y'all. Let's go. Let's pray out. Tune into Thursday Thoughts. Yes. On 360 Wealth platform. If you want to see what we do, click the link in my bio for 360 Wealth. Like it's like the page, the Instagram page. And see what my community do. We go live every Thursday, different members going over different subjects. So just tap in. Anyway, let's do it. Father God, I come to you today with an open heart and an open mind. I thank you for everyone who you allowed to hear my voice today, whether they're live or, they're listening to me later in the day, later in the week, later in the year. I thank you for allowing me to deliver the message that I was able to deliver today. I pray that it resonated with everyone who needed this message. God, I ask that everyone understand that we have to plant the seed. And as long as we're willing to plant the seed, you will give us rain when we need it. The thing is, we have to have patience. Patience is required because sometimes we wonder, did we really plant the seed? But the seed is planted. It's just not time for the rain. It's still winter time. We have to understand that it takes patience to get the fruit. The enemy is going to try to attack us before we get the fruit. But the sword that you give us, even if we only have 5, we will be okay. We just have to have faith. We just have to trust you. We just have to be obedient. And we have to have patience. Patience is the key to the fruit. The enemy will not prosper. But we have to have faith in you in order to get to the fruit. So I just thank you in advance for everything that you will give us. I thank you in advance for the fruit. I ask that you give us the strength, the obedience, the discipline, and the discernment, the wisdom, and everything required to get to the fruit. Again, I thank you. I love you. And in your name we pray. Amen. Hey. I won't be back until Monday, so I hope that was a good, juicy prayer. A good, juicy, roosy. I'm about to order my real good mic today. And y'all, we turn after that. The podcast really lit. Because I was tired of having this one. Not really tired of having this one, but I'm getting like the real mic this time. Like the real deal. Yes. Amen. 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 Y'all ready for the day? Y'all ready for the weekend? She said a lifestyle change is included, period. My heart is like so full. It's beating like. I am about to go do my hair. This was great. I feel so happy. I feel good. Go into this weekend just ready to just prosper and be great and be amazing and just be obedient and have discernment and have patience, faith, okay? Have a good Easter. Happy Thursday. Girl, you had me crying again, period. All right, bye. Love y'all. Love y'all.